What's up guys, this is Sean Steven for another episode with Caricarz. Again, before I begin, don't forget to like and share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to our channel, which is Caricarz. And for this episode, we'll be featuring to you the Honda City RS. As you can see, this car is actually priced at about 105,000 ringgit, 19,000 more expensive than the top ranging variant for petrol, which is the V variant, at about 86,000 ringgit. But obviously, this is a hybrid car that comes with 5 years unlimited warranty, 5 times free service, 8 years unlimited mileage warranty for the hybrid battery. Comes in 3 colors, which is the modern steel metallic, passion red pearl, as well as platinum white pearl.
Please excuse me, your honor, but you can't hold me no longer. Can't you feel the vibrations? I broke out and left traces. Go ahead, try catch me if you can, man. You'll be looking all night, I'm the Sandman. New York, London to Japan. I'ma show the whole world who I am. Boom, boom, major look, huh? Yeah, this one is for the books. All these chances I took still, I move straight on these rooks now.
Now for the exterior of the car, we're going to start off first with the front part of the car. And you notice the logo is actually different because it's a hybrid car, so that's why it has like some kind of blue highlights over here. As you can see, it has the honeycomb grille that is very nice over here. The grille actually extends all the way top, where it has that piano black look that extends all the way to the headlamps. Also has daytime running lights. Moving down lower, it has the fog lamps with also this additional kind of design that goes all the way to the front. And if you notice over here, it has the carbon fiber skirting or the front lip that really gives it a sporty look. And not to forget that logo over here, the RS, again meaning road sailing. Wow, the road is your open sea and you are a sailor to experience and explore the sea. Ahoy! And now for the side profile, as you can see, it comes with a dual-tone 16-inch rims, powered folding side mirrors with turn indicators. And over here, there's also a camera. This is for the lane assist, where it helps to reduce blind spots. And moving on to the back, you can see this very nice sporty piano black spoiler with a newly designed tail lamps that also has that black kind of design. How this tail lamps is actually designed is so that you can actually see these lights from different angles, giving like a 3D kind of look. Again with the RS logo, and not to forget the diffuser that is carbon fiber plated. And now for the boot space, it has a very large space for about 409 litres, but if you compare this with its other variants of the Honda City, it's actually slightly less because of the battery for this car. But other than that, you can actually pull this lever where the seats, the back seats, can actually be folded to extend that boot space. Highlights of the interior of the car. Let's push start this car. I forgot it's a hybrid! It's so quiet! I thought it would be like vroom, right? But this one, yeah. So as soon as I come in and sit on this, it feels so good because it uses 2 types of materials for the seats, leather as well as super suede. Stitching itself, you can see red linings all around as well as on the steering wheel, and yes, this leather feels so good. This one, yes. So 8-inch audio display system that is compatible to both Android Auto as well as Apple CarPlay. 7-inch instrument cluster that you can see with all these displays over here. And you can see here there is actually these paddle shifters. Now in the brochure it mentioned that there is no paddle shifters, and they actually call this like deceleration pedals. But we'll find out more later when we test drive this car. There's also sporty pedals on the bottom, and it also comes with 8 speakers. Honda City never disappoints when it comes to spacing. You can see over here, it has a lot of leg space over here. Not to forget the soft touch for the armrest on the door side. Armrest over here. 2 air vents for the back seat passengers, and of course 2 charging ports. Now let's go to the driving experience. Now when you're talking about driving, obviously we have to talk about the engine. So this one comes with the 1.5 litre hybrid engine that utilizes the IMMD system, replacing the previous IDCD systems. Comparing this with the IDCD system, okay, number one, the IMMD has two motors compared to the IDCD that only has one motor. And also the IMMD actually uses like a eCVT, meaning that this car doesn't actually have a gearbox. One motor is more towards the ignition of the car, the starting of the car. The other motor actually drives power directly to the wheels and giving it so much power. I'm talking about 106 horsepower as well as 253 Newton meters of torque. That is just amazing. There is no gearbox, it's not actually utilizing the engine itself. The power actually comes from this motor, giving it that extra torque, the extra power, enabling you to actually cut cars or even just the extra boost of power, which is actually one of the main selling points for this car. And not only that, there's also so many safety features I want to mention before I start driving. Now, number one, it comes with a hill start assist. There's also the brake hold, so that if let's say you're in a jam, you don't need to always just hold the brakes, right? You can actually let go of the brakes and the car will still stationary. Aside from that, there's also the lane watch, where if I press this button over here, you'll be able to see the left side of the car, so it enables you better, safer lane switching or even to reduce blind spots. So now focusing more to the Honda sensing, it actually has 7 features, which is broken down into 3 main categories, which is lane, cruise as well as brake. So for lane, it will actually be able to detect the lane that you're in, given the fact that the lines on the road is actually visible. If you're coming up from your lane without putting the signal, what will happen is that it will actually give you warnings at first, like beep, beep, beep. Hey man, you're going out of your lane, be careful. But if you still continue to go outside your lane without putting indicators, it will actually help you bring your car back into the middle of the lane. Next, we also have braking, where if let's say you're driving forward and you didn't even notice there's actually an object or car in front of you, it will actually bring your car to a stop to avoid collision with the front car. For the adaptive cruise control, what happens is you can actually set the speed of your car. Let's say there's an object or a vehicle in front of you, it will help reduce the speed accordingly. So it will slow down when it detects a car in front of you, and even the detection or the slowing down of the car is all based upon how much or how far away you would like your car to start slowing down. Now it also has this special app called the Honda Connect, where you can be connected to your car anytime and anywhere. So you can get all these special features, for example like the safety features, security features and even convenient features, all through this app, available for Android as well as Apple products. Okay, so let's check out, is it really true? 253 Newton meter of torque. That means it can be just a cruising speed and then you can get that boost of power. Let's just press the pedal to metal. Whoa! Who say hybrid cars got no power? This is awesome. And the driving is just so comfortable. Steering is light. Actually, the handling is really good. Oh my god. Remember earlier at the start of the video, I mentioned about the paddle shift that it has? So the brochure says that it's only meant for you to downshift or kind of reduce the speed of your car when you're taking a turn. I'm tapping the plus sign for the pedal shift. The speed remains the same. So now I'm going to take a turn. There. Can you feel that? So it actually reduces the speed or even goes to a lower gear when I'm turning, and also tapping on that negative gear shift. So actually it's true. So it helps to give a more stable turn and also a safer turn when you're taking a turn. Now we compare this car based on its variants. Now there's 4 variants as I mentioned, including of course the RS, which is the S, E and V variants. As you can see the table in front of you, based on their pricings, you can see it starts from 74,000 ringgit all the way up to 105,000 ringgit. It's monthly installments of a 9-year plan with 10% down payment. Now moving more into detail of the specification for each of these variants. Now I'm going to focus more on the RS variants, where it actually comes with the 1.5 litre hybrid engine. the 16-inch dual-tone rims, Honda sensing, most importantly, that 7-inch instrument cluster that is not available in or on the other variants. Now, comparing this car with its competitors, obviously comparing it against Toyota Vios as well as the Nissan Almera, this car has higher torque, higher max power, and also higher top speed. And in terms of fuel efficiency, this car actually uses only 3.77 liters for every 100 kilometers. That is just amazing, mind-blowing. All because it is a hybrid car. What do you think about this car? Well, you can write your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video, but most importantly, subscribe to our Caricarz channel, and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye-bye. There, you felt that? So much power!